All right, here is a coveted agent preview / virtual walkthrough. Give you an idea of the exterior close up. 2-car garage. Let's go check it out. So it's 4 beds, 3 baths, listed at $669,000. This is your front entrance preview. Little recessed tray in the front. This is LVP flooring. All right, we're gonna go to the left. Try to orient you as we go. So here is bathroom number 1. There is a bedroom to the left and a bedroom to the right. So here's bedroom number 1. Carpet looks to be in decent shape. There's a closet with that one rack. Obviously, excuse the stuff they're working on moving out. It's a nice little linen closet for you. First bathroom. One of those fiberglass tub inserts. So look at the lighting, mirror, and vanity. Headed to bedroom number 2. Again, carpet flooring in here. Same kind of ordeal as far as closet space goes. Now we're going to exit. So here's the other side of the front door. Okay, this over here is kind of a great way they utilized the space, obviously beside and under the steps. So kind of a catch-all, could be utility closet, coat closet, and then they actually added this as well, this other little door. So both access for storage. Here's your laundry room. So awesome little utility sink, upper and lower cabinets. Just found the door stopper. And then we back up, here's your garage. So it looks like a few steps down. Let me give you a slower. Again, try to look past the stuff. It's always hard. People put all their stuff in the garage when they're moving. And then you'll see there's another little door over there as well. And that it goes, kind of juts back as far as depth goes. So let me come over here. I know it's kind of hard to see. But there's even a little bit more of a recessed spot. And then that's where your hot water heater is. Okay, so I'm going to pan back over here. I do have a little chest and fridge out here. All right. Back in to check out the kitchen. Your primary suite. So to the right is how you access upstairs. On the other side of this wall is your primary bedroom and bath, right off of the living room. Nice view of the screen porch, little breakfast nook, and here's your kitchen. All right, let's go take a peek. So here, the fridge is negotiable. So obviously you can see that it's got the double French doors and a pull-out freezer drawer. Here's a look at your pantry. You can see they have kind of this double, it's a microwave. It could be even a convection oven on top. I'll have to double check, and obviously the oven on the bottom. Then we come over here to the gas cooktop. Not sure if you're a fan of gas or electric. Nice private view out back. Here's your island. It's granite countertops with a big open sink, so no divider. And here's your dishwasher inside the island. And then I'm going to pan over to the front of the island. Not sure if you saw, but it does have the ability to have stools underneath for additional seating. Give you one more view from the kitchen vantage point. And then we'll go check out the primary. So kind of a decorative recessed inlay. We could accessorize. So tray ceiling. Still the same flooring. Here's your bathroom. So tile floor. Double sink vanity. View of the closet. Separate water closet with a door. And here's your shower. So they have tile walls, but that fiberglass pan. And a nice little window up top for some natural light. Okay, so let's take a peek at the closet. Kind of give you a panorama of this. So I took advantage of this wall. If we liked this bookcase, we would want to ask if it's going to stay or if they plan on moving it. It is attached to the wall, but only by a few brackets. This is actually the other side of the laundry room. I'm not sure if you noticed that little door. So kind of a cute little laundry chute. And then they have the same furniture piece over here with some extra clothing racks behind the door. Okay. Inside here is a nice little linen closet right in the bathroom. One more view of the bedroom before we go explore upstairs first. So this is as we exit. All right, let's go take a peek upstairs. So it looks like you have 6 or so steps, and then you have 2 landings. And here's this view. So this is to the right. So we have another little linen closet, bathroom vanity, mirror and light, and I have a bed. Yes, another kind of tub fiberglass combo. Here's this bedroom view. Carpet throughout up here. And here's this closet. So sorry, I missed one light. Missing a little additional storage. Okay, so this is exiting the bedroom, kind of into this bonus room living space. Okay, so here's your attic access. To the right, just kind of a long hall. And to the left, same. Okay. Now we're gonna go back downstairs to check out the exterior, screened in porch, all that goodness. Okay, so we're back at the screened in porch. Little glass sliding door to enter and exit. You must have a fur friend here. Okay, so this is your view to the left. Nice patio pavers. There's your water view. Nice, quiet, big, mature trees. Aluminum black fence. All right, I'm gonna pan back around to go down the steps. Those pretty rose bushes. Again, if you liked this pergola, we would want to make sure that we write it into the contract. Obviously, there's a built-in fireplace, but anything that's technically not attached or cemented in, let me see if I can move it. I can't move it. Maybe. It kind of wiggles. We would just want to make sure we ask for it to be safe. It is a little bit of a slope. I'm sure you can tell kind of just by the yard here. Okay, I'm going to walk over and access these steps. Okay. So originally, when I was trying to follow you yesterday, I thought this is what, oh, sorry, my camera went out of focus. I thought that little sewer easement manhole cover is what you originally were asking about. Obviously, that's just in case the city, if they have to access it for any reason. Now, the nice part is it's not in your gated, it's not inside your fence. So I did just exit a back gate here. So if you remember, we were talking about another property and you asked about kind of knocking down trees, and I had told you there's a protected buffer. This is kind of that protected buffer. So you can't really knock any of these down, but you'll see how they kind of limbed up, so to speak, so you can see the water. I'm gonna keep walking down here, kind of give you an idea. So the listing agent shared that, let's see if I can, this pipe right here is the irrigation system. Believe it or not, they pump it straight from the lake. So that normally is covered. Excuse my crunching of the leaves. She shared that these guys do utilize and launch kind of their kayaks here. So again, you'll have to excuse, we are in some serious drought and water restrictions. So typically the water is higher. She kind of shared that it is usually up to this pump. So you can see that I have like a little boardwalk right here, but that obviously the water has kind of recessed back because we are in such need. But this will kind of give you an idea. Again, not a dockable lot, but you absolutely can come down here and launch some kayaks or paddle boards. Okay, I'm gonna pan around to the right one last time and give you a view from the water. Now, just through those trees, that's the pump station that we spoke about. So this is the view of looking up at the back of the house from the water. Here's that little manhole cover, and then this is what your next door neighbor will look like. Okay, I'm gonna walk back up the hill. Okay, this is over at the pump station, just so you can get an idea and put context to what this bad boy is. So as you said, yes, it does have this separate little driveway, but it's fully fenced in. Again, no noise, quiet, and it's kind of nice. It's actually pretty private, so you don't even have to really know it's here either.